everyone. Welcome to the show, my so-called fabulous. I am so excited to be here today. Gosh, y'all, this one is going to be a good one. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh. Once upon a time, I did multiple podcasts with this one next to me, but multiple podcasts. But the one we did with Tony Green and Henry Abuto, y'all, it was an hour and 45 minutes. So we're going to probably not do that today. We might have a part two. Okay, yes. Everyone, welcome to the show. If you're from Fort Worth or anywhere else in the Texas, well, in the United States, you know these celebrities. It is Henry Abuto and Tony Green. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
My
Thank
God.
you for having us.
Y'all, well, let's just go ahead and get it out there. I love y'all.
We love you right now. Okay.
Absolutely.
You're our friend.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
Just my husband, Greg Blackmon, we were in Del Frisco's one day, and Greg goes, I hear your friend. I hear your friend, Tiffy. I'm like, and y'all know I have hearing devices.
Easter. Easter, wasn't it Easter?
It was Easter.
It was Easter.
It was Easter. And you hear this? You heard it right here. He's like, oh, at Tony Green, of course. And I always say, I will text this man next to me, Henry Abuto. And, you know, when you just meet someone, I am your friend, actually.
Yes,
we were just talking about people that aren't really your friends, but you are my friends, and I just love y'all.
We claim
you.
Right
we
now.
claim you.
We claim you.
We claim you.
Since
we
2020, we've been riding for Tiffany Blackmon. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not a liability that I know of.
You're an asset, okay?
I hope I'm not.
You're what they call a net positive.
Like,
okay.
Well, you know, Greg Blackmon may disagree with y'all. But, you know, I had these guys on the show today. We're going to talk about a lot of things, and we're talking about Fort Worth, and those of you that are outside the Fort Worth area, and we are global, thank goodness. And but I want to just give you a little piece of our culture and our city and what we do, and then we also, because these guys were sitting right next to me at my birthday party. I just turned 60. I don't know how in the hell I am 60, but it happened very quickly. But y'all, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you
for having us.
You're so busy. I mean,
oh my gosh, yeah. How did we actually work this out?
I don't know.
The first time was quick.
The first freaking time I gave you a time slot.
Yeah. You're one of those people that's like, when you ask something, the answer's already yes. I didn't know what you were going to ask, what time. Yeah. I think we talked about that in your podcast. Where like, there are a few people that like, you know, those people that's like, when they ask you something, you're like, no
problem.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Do the same.
We're like,
yes. Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I mean, if you, you know, friendships, they ebb and flow through the years for sure. And then you get deeper, and then there's people that you've known only a few years, 5 years probably. And then you're just really, you say yes.
Yes.
You say yes. So I've said yes. Y'all say yes.
It's an easy yes.
What do y'all, okay. Remember however many years ago it was, and I asked you to be on the podcast, and it took us how many times, and I was texting y'all back and forth.
Oh my God.
I mean, and they said yes, but we had to work it out. But this time I sent them a couple of weeks ago. I said, hey, will you be on the podcast? Yes. When? This day. Hey, yeah. You are headed to New Orleans. What's going on?
Oh my gosh. I was just telling Henry about this, but oh my gosh, to tell you, I am hopping in for my first time actually doing Mardi Gras. So I'm like going full in. I've been to New Orleans a few times, I'll say 4 times. And over that course of times, I've gone to like the local parades, the really cool, like underground kind of things that the locals do. Like, that in that I've met some very cool people that live in New Orleans. So now I'm going for the actual Mardi Gras. I'll be there for Fat Tuesday.
Wow.
I'm like, I am also scared. Like, I'm scared, but I could not be more excited to bring all of these outfits.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to show out. I'm going to show out.
Wait, I bet you are.
Yes, I'm going to be doing some of the balls and some of the parades, and then I'll be hosting an event on Sunday.
Yes, tell us more about that.
It's going to be like just a pre-Mardi Gras event. It's at one of the oldest bars in town, the Golden Lantern. So yeah, you'll see me out there. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to like really show my face all day. And you know, sometimes it's exciting to just like get out of town to a place where like people don't know you, but like they still like are trying to figure out who you are whenever you show out in their city. You know, like you like, I'm going to show up for
because not you being there 4 times getting hosting gigs.
No, Joe.
I love it.
Yeah, I need your PR person. You know what? The day today that this podcast was released, obviously it's pre-recorded, is Fat Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Oh, love that.
Okay. Well,
is that crazy?
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
I'm so excited. So happy Mardi Gras to everybody. You know what? Oh my gosh. I should have worn even something crazier. Okay. Oh my gosh.
That's wonderful.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited just to like still get to do stuff like this. And yeah, just kind of, I feel like I always do things whenever I go out of town. I like bring a piece of our city with me, like because they like I know like I'm still like representing us, so I always like give them a Fort Worth and like you know I tell them 817. You know, you know I'm not 214, honey. Okay, not 214. Okay, not 2. I mean I give them the 817, honey.
Hey, you stopped me here, but you said. I'm scared. Why are you scared? Well, you're not scared.
I mean,
you're never scared.
You know, like you know, like the Mardi Gras of it all, because like it's Mardi Gras is for even New Orleans people leave town for the like the locals like give up their houses. They're like they don't stay. They don't stay for this sometimes. So you know, I'm going whenever I'm going to be like amassed by. The visitors, the tourists. I'm one of the tourists, and I'm going when they're all going to be there. I was there a few weeks ago, right before the Super Bowl, and let me let you know. I have never seen that city so clean. Oh my God.
Really?
I mean, power washed daily. I mean, it was like a movie set. Like it was so like the roads, like they were fixing the roads. I was like, and this is a city known for it's like turbulence.
For
like,
sure. Throwing up on Bourbon Street.
So I'm excited to go back actually. And not so scared about this, but I'm like, I want to see how quickly it returns.
The thing is crazy. Like if you go out there, because you know, Red Dress Run in August for Lem's birthday, we always go. And my shock at how like at 2 a.m. that street is filthy, Bourbon Street specifically. By 8, 9 a.m. when you get in your coffee, this street still smells like vomit and beer for sure, but like the trash has been gone, swept, watered down. I'm just like, it's a system for them. It's a machine.
I tell you, for this Super Bowl thing, it was that, but it was more. It was.
You said they were fixing the roads.
Movie set clean.
Really?
Movie set clean. Like it was so pristine. I was like, this is crazy.
It was a big deal for their city.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
I mean, the Super Bowl and then in the bowl game, of course, that was there too.
Oh my gosh.
But now this, I mean, obviously, well, I thought you were scared because you were going to see nasty women boobies when they have to.
You know what? That's common misconception. You know, the gays. You know, like while we don't need them in our lives, but like we always appreciate a great set of breasts.
Yeah,
we love it. Okay, we always give our women their flowers.
Always. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All shapes and sizes, honey.
Well, Tiffy got hers deflated a year or so.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that was the thing that you needed and necessary and great for your health. And
Hey, and I'm not against anything with it, but I always talk about that. But you know what? If they make you sick, get rid of those babies.
Period.
I mean,
you were in pain, didn't you?
I know.
It's like, oh, this is what the cause of that is.
Take
them out.
Okay? Those are my girls. The twins had to go. All right, what are you up to? Gosh, your life has changed so much, Henry.
We can't even get into it. Earlier, I was getting ready. I was like, I will get in some of it because it's Tiffany. But what am I up to? I am obviously still cooking.
The catering company.
Yes, catering and private chef stuff. I'm mainly just now doing in-home private clients. And then I do love catering event because it's like quick, done. Then like sometimes like, yes, being like in someone's home every week is great, especially if I like the client. Like I just picked up a new wonderful one that I love her. Courtney, shout out to her. She's so sweet.
Good.
But it can just kind of get repetitive. But like chef stuff is like, catering is like, okay, I'm here. I have a wedding or this. I don't cater weddings.
Nope.
I've done one and never again in my
Really?
life.
Why? What happened?
It was the worst experience.
Bridezilla?
No, because Tony and I are both in the planning business, how we started. And it's like both wedding planners in certain senses. And so every time you need to cut time from something at a wedding, you always cut down on the food or the cocktail hour because we need to make up time. And so trying to feed 120 people when you were supposed to have 80 minutes to do it, and now you have 40. It's like, yeah. And it was July, the specific wedding. It was July in Texas. I got married outside.
Great.
Lord.
It was 107 degrees that day. And I was like, well, this is my first and last. But I do love just random events for like, hey, I pop in, have fun.
Right.
Like, let's say like a business mixer or a launch or a baby shower. It's like, a fun occasion. Then I don't have to interact with it again.
Right.
And so enjoy that. And yeah, so just cooking. Outside of that, we are redoing the house, which, so my partner and I, they always say, redoing a house with someone will test you, like your patience. Like I had no idea. And I'm just like, if we talk about paint one more time, I'm going to throw paint across this room.
That's not your love language.
No, but the thing is, too, we've managed to do it really well together.
Good.
Like, if you can survive doing that, it's a positive sign for relationship. And
you traveled together.
Yes.
Okay. That's the two things.
Yes. So we did a cute little weekend away.
Good.
And then
you have to travel together, right?
Because you have to know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so
my thing is 4 seasons and travel together.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just my rule. I mean,
I didn't do the 4 seasons last time, and so okay.
Yeah. I know, but you found love.
I did not think I would find it, especially after everything last year. That was so crazy. And it, like they say, it happens when you least expect it, and truly was not expecting it.
You know what? And I always say this, but I don't know if I believe this anymore. So let me just change this around. But I say sometimes it takes another person to get over the previous person. I don't know if that's just a case for me anymore. Well, I don't need a new person, but a broken heart is hard to mend.
Yeah,
it's hard to mend.
And I always say it's like you're healing parts of each other that you didn't break. And so it's like I'm having healed parts of him and he's having healed parts of me,
right?
And we're just very gentle with each other. And his name is Adam and I love him.
That's great. You said it right here on My So-Called Fabulous.
I know. So I was like, I'm going to be private, but Tiffany just got me to open up. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm so happy for and he is lovely. He is so lovely.
Thank you for having us and including him. It's your birthday.
So what do you think about our fabulous city, the 817, the fort? Tell us about the people, the culture. I mean, it's just a great little city.
I think it's such a great city. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was just so, we just had the annual breakfast. So that was just a little bit ago. And it was just a cool time because everybody in the city, is really like there in one room very early in the morning.
They know what they're doing. Okay,
these breakfasts.
It's
my
crazy.
gosh. But it's a great time to kind of like see what we're up to in our city. Like see us like with the musicians of our city, the food people in our city, and kind of recognize what we've been at for the past year, and it's been a lot, but there's a lot more coming, especially for tourism for the city. I think that one of the biggest things is we are finally our convention center is about to go down. That big convention center, the old one, is finally, it's happening. So next year, I believe, so the annual meeting that happens is usually in February. Usually Valentine's.
Yes.
Will be the last time that will be in that building. So they're going to have it at the old convention center, which everybody's been there. Everybody's been there. Everybody's been there. I mean, Lord, and so many musical acts. I mean, like, oh my gosh, I can't think. Like, I mean, Elvis played there. There's like BB King. Like, there's so many people that have been in that venue.
Wow.
So, and it's like, we will not see that anymore, but we're making space for something that's going to make our city even better. So
are they tearing it down?
They're tearing down.
It needs to go.
It needs to go. Hey, y'all, when I was in high school, I danced there. So that tells you. Nasty.
I've been to so many
outdated.
graduations,
Yes,
everything. Yeah. And it is. Yeah. It's just like, it's outdated. So I'll make room for expanding our convention center. So, but in the best way possible. So I'm excited for our city. And now we are, they say, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, they say that we're the 12th largest city.
11th now.
11th.
Okay. That was our talking point for so long. 12, but it's 11.
Okay, I thought it was 13, 12.
No.
Okay.
11.
But that's no longer the point because now we are the 4th largest city in Texas because we surpassed Austin.
Yeah.
So it was like it didn't even say the 12th thing anymore.
Yeah,
we've surpassed Austin, just the 4th largest city in Texas.
Did?
Yeah, we did.
How did I not know this?
Oh my God. Yeah. So it's Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and then us.
Oh my gosh.
Love that.
Well, you know what's so cool for us too is we're getting fabulous restaurants. We have fabulous restaurants, but we're getting more.
We are
Michelin
getting
recognition.
More,
okay. James
and great
Beard is
chefs.
okay.
Oh yeah, and venues are being remodeled. We have wonderful boutique hotels. We have 2 new fabulous.
Oh my gosh!
The Bowie House and a Bears.
Oh my
gosh! And then the Crescent.
The Crescent. Yes. Oh my gosh! Which we have to.
Yes. Can I ask y'all something real quick about the city?
Yes.
Okay, so the slogan change that happened last year, the unexpected city.
Unexpected city.
I hate it, but it's growing on me. But Fort Worth, where the West begins, it was such a staple. It's like, why did that need to be messed with?
Well, I think that if you're from here, but if you're not, it is. The city is a little bit unexpected. People that come here and
love it.
They love it. They love it. I see it happen all the time. And so, like you said,
I was listening to some news things yesterday in my ear, and they were talking about Dr. Phil. But anyways, they're talking about Roanoke, and they were like, they didn't say suburb, but they didn't say suburb of Dallas, they said suburb of Fort Worth. I was like, oh, they expect their listeners. Apple News knows their listeners know what Fort Worth is. I was like, yes, love that. Yeah, I love that Fort Worth is popping out in different ways. And what I love about the annual breakfast, I didn't go this year, but because so many times you can be in your own world in Fort Worth, you forget that oh my God, there's so much going on here. There's so much going on here.
Oh, yeah.
It's going here. So it's such a nice opportunity to see collectively what is happening in the city. And so
it really is. It's also it's a lot of emotional labor that morning. At breakfast, it is. It's like, oh my gosh, because it's not just just going to a party, just going to an event. It is a lot of working a room.
It is working a room.
It is
well, we know y'all can't do that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Which,
at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
It truly takes
it's
bubbles.
7 a.m. of it all. It's the
we'll meet at 6:30 for bubbles before that.
It's the glamour of it all. You have to I get completely ready. I was just happy I wasn't hosting or anything this year.
Yeah, true.
I didn't do anything on stage this year. So I just attended and still I was tired.
I
was tired.
You're
I was
exhausted.
working. Yeah.
Who introduced the mayor?
So that was really cool. They had, oh my gosh, just because you asked me, his name is Kevin, and he is the host of Entertainment Tonight. He's one of the hosts on Entertainment Tonight. The black host from Entertainment Tonight, Kevin. I can't remember his last name. So he was in town, also talking about his love for Fort Worth as a city, but he had flown in from LA and got in town just for this,
that is amazing.
Just for this
Pulling
event.
people,
and it's so crazy. And then the Taylor Sheridan of it all, everything being filmed in our city right now.
That's the thing. The movie scene, it is
blowing up.
I love it.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Watch Lioness with Nicole Kidman and Zoe Saldana. Probably soon to be an Oscar winner, Zoe Saldana, because she's sweeping his word season.
Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh!
I watched The Housewives and that's it.
Oh my gosh!
But they were filming in Ryan Place and Mistletoe, and so it's just cool to be like, oh, I recognize this. I was watching Lioness season 2, and I was like, oh, that's that house. That's right there. So it's cool to see your city in different places and stuff like that.
Whenever on Magnolia.
Oh my God, tell who you saw.
Did I tell you this?
No.
Oh my gosh. Did I tell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
God. You called me out there and you were still screaming.
I gotta change legs.
Oh my God. Like literally change your life. I'm like, and the terribleness of it all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to tell you this. Okay. So I was coming down Magnolia. Okay.
Sashaying.
Yeah. Just, sashaying. Yeah, truly. As I do.
As
just
the mayor of
going down,
Magnolia.
living my life. Yeah. And then they had some streets closed off. I knew like something filming was happening. So they were like, I knew that something was going to be happening. But then, girl, when I tell you I saw that, hey, her name starts with Michelle and ends with Pfeiffer. Oh my God.
No.
And I tell you when I saw, I did the worst thing ever.
Tell her what you did.
Oh, you did. What did you
said,
do?
Catwoman. I screamed it at her. I screamed it. Oh my God.
You did not.
Oh my God.
You did, girl.
And then then I gathered myself and I have to get in somewhere. I have to go. I have to get out of here. Oh my God. What was I doing? Oh my God.
He called me. He's like,
Michelle
you will not
Pfeiffer was
believe
here.
what
I was
I
like,
did.
oh, and then I called Henry. I was like, oh my God. Oh my
He's
God.
like, and she looked fabulous.
Every time. And she's exactly, what you expect. She's just
I'm
gorgeous.
right.
I was like
This is a
yelling
show now.
Catwoman at her.
Oh
It's so
my
crazy.
gosh. Yes. Oh
Catwoman.
my God.
When you see people like that, you don't know what to say.
I know.
You're not going to expect that.
You just don't know.
She's someone I feel like if you saw her, you'd be starstruck. Because I don't get
Exactly.
starstruck with a lot of people, but if I saw that, I'd probably say something similar.
Yeah.
I'd probably reference Michelle Pfeiffer line in 8 Mile, like the rap that Eminem does. I probably would.
I
So.
love her.
Y'all know
love her.
I had a similar situation. This was, oh my gosh, this was in the beginning of my career. And I was on the elevator. I was at International Association of Culinary Professionals Convention. And I got on the elevator. It was just the two of us, Julia Child and I.
Oh,
Okay?
wow. No way.
And I'm like so nervous. My palms are sweating. I mean, literally sweating. And I look over at her. You would say something so eloquent. I said, "You are so tall."
Oh my gosh. See?
I mean, I just didn't.
Like,
that's all you said to me.
It's like you said you
could have changed my career.
You can't gather yourself in
No.
those moments. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
sweaty palm. I probably peed myself. I mean, but after I said, "You're so tall,"
Oh my
I know.
God.
So it happens. I know.
does.
But it's so cool and exciting. Hey, y'all, I went to TCU back in the day. So, back before it was what it is today, no one knew what TCU is. But just how much has changed. The big thing back then was Sundance.
Yeah.
And Radio Shack. That was the big thing.
The Radio Shack Tower, yeah.
What was the name of the Pier 1?
Pier 1.
Oh,
The Bank of America
That was
building.
it.
Which is now where our city, the whole city stuff
City
is
Hall
all there.
New-
City
yeah,
Hall is down
moving
there
to
now.
the old
I
Pier
mean,
1
it's
So
Airport.
crazy.
Yeah.
Pier
So,
1. Yeah,
it was
Pier 1
back in the
Radio Shack.
day.
Oh,
Yeah. There was no Gary Patterson. There was none of that. So it was a different time. And it's just exciting to see. And how much we all do work together.
Yes.
We
We
really do.
Yeah.
Oh,
really
shout
do.
out to our friend Abraham Alexander.
Oh my
Was
gosh, Abraham Alexander. Yeah, we have to give him
Oscar
his chefs for
Oh my gosh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah, for the
I know,
song.
isn't that crazy?
I forget about these
So-
things.
In the movie Sing Sing. So yeah,
Right.
I mean Oscars, that's gonna be no, so if we're saying when we're it was just passed.
Yeah.
So we'll know if
he
Abraham
won or not.
Alexander won,
Yeah.
if we won, we'll know by
That would
this
be
time.
crazy.
So
I have
crazy.
a question for y'all. Okay,
Yeah.
I know, we might have to edit this out if I'm incorrect, but I don't think I've had. I think this. I don't know if I'd asked anyone else on my show this.
You
Didn't
know
y'all
we
tell
don't
me?
edit out.
No.
So what you get from us.
This
what-
what it is. Did you tell me several years ago that the gays invented brunch?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Is
yeah.
it true?
That is definitely not going to be edited out. Okay, because yes, we did.
that one?
That's a demonstrable fact.
That is like
Demonstrable fact.
literally, it's our gift. It's our gift to the straight community.
Yes.
Yes, it's like we crafted it, made it.
Yes,
Okay,
I have a
literally.
friend. He's a straight guy, and he texted me a couple weekends ago, and he's like, "Because of you, I just had to scold a group of friends. He had a group of friends that were like, they're trying to rush to brunch, and they were like, "Oh my God, it's 10:30. We're going to be late. We might miss brunch." And he's like, "You're going to be helping the restaurant open if you go before 1:00."
Yeah.
Henry taught me that.
We go around 1. We let them get things
12:30
started.
earliest.
12:30 to 1 is like the arrival time.
Mhm.
And for brunch?
Yes.
Breakfast slash
Yes.
lunch.
Breakfast
Yes.
slash lunch. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what you do, and then you kind of like get into it. Like it starts with, of course, mimosas. We like alternative juices ourselves.
Pineapple juice.
I don't want any juice in my champagne, guys.
Just a drop.
Just a drop.
Yeah.
Y'all do not put half and half.
Oh my God.
We'll
That's
actually
just
ask the restaurant to bring it to a separate.
Yes,
like bring the juice in
yes,
a separate container
bring
and a
it
craft and
separate.
just a champagne.
We have, and they know to do it at many places
in town.
We always our one. Oscars. It was like they literally, I think we made it happen there.
Now they just do it for everybody.
They just do it all the time. Just the juice and the carafe must be separate. And then we'll just take care of it.
Yeah.
Because it's just a drop.
You know what the worst thing is?
What?
When you walk into a brunch and there is a picture of mimosas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Negative ghostwriter. That is not it.
No.
It's because it's all
it's a pre-batch
pre-batch
steak.
and like, no.
Oh no,
I'm out.
like that has been sitting there.
You know what
Why?
we'll do? We'll ask for glasses of champagne, then we'll use that pre-bash as the mixer.
We've even done that.
Remember Kennedy's graduation party and we had the champagne wall?
Oh yes. Oh,
The
my
worst thing to
God.
do is a champagne wall
Oh, my
because
gosh.
it's hot.
Yeah.
It's in
Yes.
May or June and
Yes.
it's terrible, but it's so Instagrammable.
Yeah,
So,
it was
I mean,
a very
very
Instagrammable.
Instagrammable
It was a very
moment.
Instagrammable.
Don't drink that crap.
Oh my
Or
God.
just drink it fast.
No,
So,
that's what I was like. So that was a champagne shot.
yeah,
that was
'cause
like that.
she was
for that-
replenishing.
when
We were just
I was
dabbing
like,
it, yeah.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just a little
Yeah.
little bubble
And-
shot.
Or the woman with the champagne dress. I'm out.
Yes.
I'm
I
just-
actually thought
Oh
about
my
Kenny's
gosh.
party recently.
Unless y'all are wearing it.
Oh my gosh.
Because
Could
of
you
the
imagine?
straws.
Literally. Wait.
I
which
thought
one?
about the straws
Oh.
at Kennedy's party recently. I thought about those.
Oh my god.
With the biodegradable seeds. But Tiffany doesn't have real grass. So
Yeah,
they'd be like, why are you throwing straws on her lawn?
The straws. Yes, it's like these straws crafted by these TCU girls were biodegradable. You could plant them. They had seeds within them.
Oh.
So like, did you know that's what they were?
Yes. I
Okay.
did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was
what's it-
fabulous.
Yeah.
But yes, and then
And she
we
kept
were
telling
like,
people
and
to throw
then
them on the
our whole
ground. I
thing,
was
we
like-
were like, Tiffany. Tiffany does not have grass out there. Like, so what? Why do we need these straws?
Okay, why are you telling people? For me, it was
What
the
are we doing with
instruction to
these
throw them on the
Yeah,
ground.
it
It's
was
like,
the
why are you telling
it was
people
like
that?
that's why I was like, because it was like the talking point.
Yeah.
It was like it's cute, but like
Don't you?
Yeah, okay.
we're not putting these straws out
Okay.
here, girl.
Okay, this house is literally the definition of a front street house.
There's no grass at
Straws
my
on the
house. No, they're talking about Kennedy's party, her graduation from TCU party. And
Oh my
we had
gosh.
someone that had the straws and we don't have
They were
grass.
cute straws.
Yeah,
They were real cute.
And it was
They
like,
were
as
cute
me,
straws.
you know, I'm in like a earth kind of person, so I'm like, yes, I love the concept of the
He
straws.
said Earth type of person.
As a person.
You're so crazy.
Are you? Do
Really,
we?
girl?
I'm getting there.
Really,
Okay, I'm
girl?
about to say, that's a farce.
Oh my god.
That is a fable.
Oh my
I
god.
grew up on a farm. I don't like it, but I grew up on a
Okay.
farm.
Okay, let me ask y'all about On the Same Page podcast. Where
Oh.
are we on that? Because they have this fabulous podcast.
Okay.
Okay, where are you? You don't have time? You do? Or do you make? I mean,
Took a year break.
Yeah.
So it's been
As you
since February
should.
2024.
it's
Which
hard
is crazy.
work.
You know what? Because you already know it is hard work.
Yeah.
But we did want to like save the
Say
space
something.
to
Say
make
something
the
here.
announcement to you
Yeah.
exclusively.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We're back.
coming back.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
back.
We are. We're coming back.
That is so
We're
cool.
so
You heard it right
excited.
here. y'all.
First episode will probably drop
Yeah.
the week after this one drops. Yeah.
Okay.
So, we're coming
Yeah.
back
You know
for
what? But
season
sometimes
4.
you have season 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
On the Same Page podcast, it'll be in the notes, y'all.
Yeah.
That can you even imagine how
Go
fun?
catch up on the last 36 episodes.
Yeah, there's a lot for you to hear and a lot
purge.
for us to talk about. And we're kind of gonna try to come back. We'll try to get as much video content as we can. I think we're like set up because we really just kind of want to upgrade the experience that we give. But Tony and Henry on the same page. We're back. Okay.
It was a necessary break. And then
the page is turning, honey.
The page is turning. We're about to be on a different page, but still on the same one.
And for people ask me this all the time. You and I were on a panel recently, and people do ask me, should I start a podcast? The answer is no. No, don't. I mean, it's I mean, it's just a lot of work. I'm blessed because I have Wyme over here in the corner, my producer, but it's expensive. It's hot. One thing I worry about with Fort Worth, they don't understand the value of ads on a podcast. Right. Mm-hmm. That concerns me. Come on, Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. And when I started 5 years ago, it was there was not a lot of podcasts.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Now, woof.
We know,
but also
we always say this too, because you started early too, like about the same time. It was like we started doing it, and then it was like literally all our friends were doing it. It was like, oh wait, sweetie, and I was like,
I mean,
oh my gosh, sometimes things are moderate.
Yes,
and like I always say, like.
Don't do it.
Most people when just like no, because most people are not as interesting as they think they are.
Right.
And it's like I barely listen to podcasts. I co-host 2 of them, and it was like unless someone's really interesting, I think you and I are interesting, and you're interesting. Tune in.
Yeah.
But it's like most people are like no, just like write in your diary or like call a friend.
Sure.
Diary, journal.
Get a hobby.
Because this is like a job. You have to treat it as one. And like in the last year, we had so many other things going on. There's like we cannot devote time to this job.
Sure, and it is. It's a full-time job, and it takes teamwork for sure. But I can never say, and I do ask people, so what are you going to talk about? You know? Well, okay, we're going to talk about green plants, and I'm like, okay, but who's your audience? And through the years, I've had to shift because I started in 2020. Right. And we shut the world down. Right. So Paul and I were doing a podcast by ourselves. Yeah. And then you just start talking about helping people. That's been my, and you guys are so entertaining that is just the focal point of your podcast on the same page.
We really are.
Yeah. So entertaining. Anyway, podcast. So good for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, good.
Thank you. Yeah, we were excited. Like after our last conversation, we were like, I talked to Henry and I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? I didn't mention it to her, but maybe I won't tell her, and we should
announce it.
Announce it.
Yeah. So you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Just so enjoyable and so fabulous. Absolutely.
We are so excited.
I am so excited. So you're going to start pretty quickly
next month.
Next month. So it'll kick off after. So it'll be after this. After we get back. I get back in town, and then
right
just
after Black History Month.
Right after Black History Month. And just before our next month coming up, we have the Pride one coming up as well. So. We have many months. Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations. I'm so proud of y'all. So proud of y'all.
On being Black?
Yeah.
The Pride, Black History. Being Black. I'm so proud of y'all for being Black.
I'm so thankful. Girl, this is what allyship looks like. Okay.
Yes,
This is the ally right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Truly.
Okay.
Oh my God.
She's actually proud of us.
Yeah, she really is. And like, I love her other gays too.
Oh my gosh.
Shane and Sam.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Them.
Oh my gosh. We love them. Oh my gosh.
And
yes.
My people.
Her other gays too.
Yes. She has her Black gays and she has her white gays.
Okay. Yeah.
And Hispanic gays too.
I love it.
And you know what? We come
Would you expect anything else from me? I know.
Oh my gosh.
So funny.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all know I married Shane and Sam?
Yes. I didn't know that until you said it in your Toast at your birthday, your speech.
So I was going to ask you about getting ordained.
All
3 of us are ordained, right?
Yeah, all 3 of us. Did you know that?
No.
Yes. We're all ordained.
It's so holy in here. The holiness is so real.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
How many? So have you done
One and done.
That was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
We only do them, we say if we think the marriage is going to last.
Yeah.
Because I will not, people ask me all the time. I was like, no.
I have one divorce and I'm so mad at them.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I was like, oh my God. I was so mad. And I was like, you know what? I knew I shouldn't have done it. I was like,
I remember you told me that.
I was so mad. I was so mad. Like, oh my God.
This is all my fault.
He came back to town.
I know exactly who you're talking about because I hired him at that event
exactly.
for me.
Yes. Okay.
We kind of saw that coming though.
And then we were like, okay, like predict it. And then I was like, you came back to town, and I was like, the first call I made, he was like, he called me coming back. He was like, you what? You're divorced? You were? I was like, not my weddings. I was like, oh my God. I was like,
Tony
okay,
so
exactly.
personally.
I was so mad. I really did because you know what? I've done so 16.
Yeah.
16.
Oh, that's
16.
Yes.
Oh, I've done. I'm so particular.
One divorce. I was like, but I mean, that's been over some years.
You mess up your track record.
1 out of 16's not bad.
That's true.
Don't want any, but
In hindsight,
we'll
they
be
had
having
no
it
business
again.
married.
They had no business getting married.
And so
wow.
I learned that. I mean, I almost got married. Now I would have had no business marrying that person.
Okay,
yeah. I learned there another drop of tea.
Well, let me tell you, it was one of the most fabulous days of my life. I mean,
that party?
Well, no, the marrying Shane and Sam.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Most fabulous thing. I mean, because I love them
and
hard.
you know they do a cute wedding too.
Oh yeah, they were just in a magazine I saw on
just in a magazine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love those boys with my whole heart. You know, just and then marrying
so
him.
Sweet.
Whoa,
Yeah.
ouch.
So
Okay, so
y'all
were so sweet to attend my 60th birthday.
You're so sweet to invite us, girl. Are you
I mean,
yes.
Thanks for saying yes.
Yes,
for sure.
Oh my gosh.
And I can't even tell you how much it meant to me. I had a 60th birthday party, January 4th, 2025. I turned 60.
Yeah.
And we had 250 fabulous people under one roof that have been with me since kindergarten till I turned 60. And it was absolutely, we had it at the Crescent.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was the best event of the year, 4 days of the year. Like I said.
Yeah, 4 days into the year, we were like, this will probably be
the event of the year.
The 4 days in, just to start it. And to also, you know what has been like a tumultuous time in like just culture and like, you know, and to bring people together, to do something so happy and to celebrate you.
Yes.
It was.
You're worthy of all the celebration.
Oh my gosh. I think it was just like also the thing everybody needed.
Yeah,
everybody needed.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Yeah,
to make something so happy happen.
Yeah. Well, it was a happy experience.
And it was so many different types of people. And oh my God, your dad's. We'll get to the toast later.
Oh my gosh! Yes. Are we going to dive in?
So, you know what we're going to do? I think what we're going to do is we're going to make this a part 2. Okay. So we're going to talk about the birthday party because I bought a few things, including my fat head.
Oh my gosh!
From the party. But would y'all come back and we'll talk about this again?
Absolutely.
Next week. Because so many people have seen it on Instagram and we haven't even blogged it because, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm under construction for a new website.
Oh my gosh.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's
my God.
But
I can't wait. The fonts. Okay, I can't wait.
I need the photos from the photographer.
I have them.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I have them.
Dying waiting for them.
I'm going to tell you all about that and so much more
next
week. Next week on the podcast. But real quickly, how can we find you?
Oh my gosh. So of course, Tony and Henry on the same page. Yep. Definitely look for us there.
Yes.
On the same page podcast on Instagram. Myself, I'm Tony Everyman. You can see all of the links there underneath that.
Yep. And myself, I am Henry Abuto, at Henry Abuto, and then Tony's also at Hello, I'm Tony Green.
Oh yes, yeah. Don't forget that. Yeah, you can see some of the OG projects. And we'll see what's coming up.
Watch the YouTube. It's pretty special. It's pretty special. Well, thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to talk to the party because if you're tuning in next week, next Tuesday, and we're going to talk about party and so much more. But everyone, every single Tuesday, I say the same thing. Keep being fabulous.